Scene 1, Cinderella's kitchen.
Once upon a time, there was a young woman named Cinderella who lived with her stepmother and two stepsisters, Butternut and Hazelnut. Both stepsisters and their mother treated Cinderella as if they were her maid. Every day, they forced her to scrub and polish and clean and do whatever else they wanted her to do.
Despite this awful treatment, Cinderella worked carefully because in her heart she had a secret wish. More than anything in the world, Cinderella wanted to be a veterinarian. Ever since she was a young child, she enjoyed taking care of animals.
So after she finished her chores each night, she would stay up late and mend the neighbor's shoes for money. She saved each little penny so she could someday afford to follow her dream. Little did she know, however, that soon things were about to change. Forever.
Because one day as Cinderella was sleeping and dreaming about her career, suddenly...
Who are you? My child, I'm your fairy godmother, and I'm here to grant you your greatest wish.
At last, Cinderella thought this was her chance to become a veterinarian.
Great, what I'd really like to do is become a...
Oh, I know. Don't worry about a thing. I've taken care of everything. You're going to have a ball tomorrow night where you're going to meet a handsome prince, fall madly in love, get married, have half a dozen kids, and live happily ever after.
I want...
There's no need to thank me, dear. I'm just doing my job. I've got to be off now. There's a prince who's having trouble waking up with beauty. Check on you later.
And so the fairy godmother left Cinderella the sleeping queen and thinking about many things.
The stepsister's bedroom the next day.
After spending the night in deep thought, Cinderella came up with a great way to find out if going to the ball so she could continue her own dream. First, she went to the room where her older sister Hazelnut was sleeping.
Hazelnut, it's time to wake up.
Go away.
Say, Hazelnut, I was thinking, would you like a great fairy godmother to help you catch a handsome prince at the ball tonight?
Me? You think I need a fairy godmother? Why, the prince will take one look at this beautiful face and fall instantly in love. I don't need any help. No, go get my Oprah for breakfast.
But Cinderella wasn't about to give up that easily. Next, she tried her other stepsister, Butternut.
Butternut, it's time to wake up. Say, Butternut, I was thinking, wouldn't a fairy godmother be just the thing for the ball tonight? Now, why would I need a fairy godmother? Everyone knows I'm the most beautiful woman in the kingdom. Silly girl. You've been spending too much time in the cinnamon land. Now, when I want to make my own.
Darn!
Hello, dear. How are you?
Now what? Who are you?
Oh, you're very godmother. Something important. How's it from? I'm one of the substitute fairies on duty today. But don't worry, she told me what you want. I'm on a tight schedule, dear. So hurry. It's off you go to start getting ready for the ball. I already have your foot. Oscar, James. Get up. I'm gonna keep telling you you're not dogs anymore. You're footmen for the coach tonight.
Woof! Woof, woof!
Are you sure you're up to this? Come on.
And so
The ball that night.
And so came the big day of the ball. All the women from the kingdom arrived wearing their finest clothes to impress the prince. The substitute fairy godmother was creating a beautiful new outfit for Cinderella, along with a stunning pair of glass slippers.
But Cinderella refused to wear the slippers, choosing instead a pair she made herself using leather scraps stayed from the customers. If she had to go to the ball, she decided she would at least wear comfortable shoes.
Goodbye, dear. Have a good one. I'll see you at home. But I don't want to. Oh, hello.
Announcing Miss... Miss Arable.
Oh. Hey, that girl is awfully familiar.
You know, you're right.
I know.
What?
I must say.
Oh gosh, minute already. Gotta run.
No, wait. It's only 10 o'clock. I must know.
But it was too late. Cinderella was already well on her way home, assigned by her two trusty footmen, Oscar and Jeeves. Woof, 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 woof.
Cinderella's kitchen 2 weeks later.
Several weeks passed after the ball, and Cinderella's life was back to normal. She often thought of her narrow miss with the prince, was glad to be back working at her dream to becoming a vet.
Then one day, as Cinderella was in her kitchen sleeping, who should appear but...
Oh great, don't tell me. You're a fairy godmother? Well, yes. I've been sent by the head office. The other two fairies refused to come back. Look, lady, I've never wanted to go to a ball. I don't even like dressing up. I've never asked the agency to be involved in my life. And I'm too young to get married to a perfect stranger, even if he is a prince. Whoa, what kind of princess are you anyway? You're lucky I don't turn you into a toad right here. I can see why no one at the agency wants to work here. I quit.
Oh, no thanks. At last, I have found you.
Can this day get any worse?
You didn't let me finish what I was saying in the ball. I've been searching for you for weeks. I've never seen a more beautiful, more comfortable piece of shoe.
Huh?
Your shoes, they look so comfortable. You don't know how long I have searched for a decent pair of shoes. You wouldn't believe the horrible shoes the Royalist shoesmith makes. All those diamonds and stuff. Yeah. I hear you are what? The shoemaker. I must have a pair. Please, I'll pay anything.
Now that's the first sensible thing I've ever heard from anyone in a long time. Get up, get up. Let me show you my shoe shop.
A week later, Cinderella delivered a brand new pair of shoes to the prince. After seeing them, the king and queen decided they wanted a pair too. And within a month, Cinderella had enough money to leave home and go to a vet school where she passed with flying colors. As for her fairy godmothers,
Her first fairy godmother never returned to the agency. Instead, she joined the local tooth fairy Onion, and has been happily collecting teeth ever since.
the second fairy godmother was called upon by Hazelnut and Butternut to find them princes. It turns out to be a two-fairy job, and the third fairy godmother was called in from retirement to help. Both girls eventually found husbands who cooked and cleaned for them while they sat around looking through magazines. And as they say,
Everyone lived happily ever after.
The end.